This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, 2018. The title of this rant is, the Republicans claim there is a deep state conspiracy against the loser. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. We know right now that the Republicans are doing everything that they possibly can to protect the Purveyor of Evil in terms of this Russian probe. And the reason is the Russian probe is getting closer and closer to the presidency. Now, we've known since 2016 that, let's just say, the Russians have, without a doubt, been involved in election tampering in the United States. Right now, they're involved in election tampering in Mexico. And the Republicans have basically done nothing in terms of a true investigation, in terms of enacting any laws or increasing the sanctions against Russia to prevent this from happening. And it's happening again right now. So a number of House staff members have written a memo which is basically claiming that there is a deep state conspiracy going on in the FBI and in the Justice Department against the instigator of hate. And the reason why they're making this claim is this pushback against the Mueller investigation as he's getting closer and closer to more indictments. Now, the funny thing about this is that it's trending big in right-wing world, and in terms of the hashtag release the memo, that's being pushed by, guess what? Russian bots. So the Republicans are not trying to do anything against the Russians, and the Russians are actually helping them in terms of this memo. Now, they don't really want the memo to come out or they only want the portions of the memo to come out that will, make it look like there's something going against the loser. But they don't want all the underlying information that will show that there's nothing really going on to that. Now, before 2016, the Republicans were basically for God and country. They were for a strong military. They were big on strong law and order. They were on increasing the powers of the FBI, increasing the powers of the Justice Department. In fact, Mitt Romney basically said in 2012 that our biggest adversary was Russia. And now they are actively going after the Justice Department and the FBI 100% to distract from the Mueller investigation and possibly to quash that investigation. Now, let me ask you, who would have thunk that the GOP from 2014, let's just say, to what we know now, that are actually allowing Russian interference in our elections to go unabated, completely unabated, and that they are actively seeking Russian help to undermine the authority of the Justice and FBI as the Russian bots are pushing release this memo. So we know that Russian bots are helping them in their cause. And we know that they used to be big on law and order and on protecting the country. And they're basically bowing down to this truly scumbag and giving away their patriotism. They're giving away, the rule of law to him, and they're not going to get anything in return. It's sad, it's pathetic, it's unpatriotic, and it's treasonous, and the resistance must go on.